Have you ever stopped to think about what's silently damaging your kidneys every single day without you even knowing? Here's a chilling fact. Over 37 million people in the US alone have chronic kidney disease, and around 90% of them don't even realize it. That's right. You could be walking around with failing kidneys right now and have absolutely no clue. Even worse, most people only find out when their kidneys are already functioning at just 10 to 15% a stage so advanced it often means dialysis for life. But what if I told you there's something incredibly simple, something sweet, juicy, and sitting right in your kitchen that could help turn the tide? I'm talking about specific fruits backed by solid science that can actually support your kidneys, reduce toxic buildup, and possibly even help you avoid dialysis altogether. Researchers have recently discovered that certain fruits contain unique combinations of antioxidants, phytochemicals, and natural detoxifiers that directly protect kidney cells, reduce inflammation, and flush out harmful toxins before they cause permanent damage. This isn't some trendy juice cleanse or internet hoax. These are fruits studied in universities and medical journals, fruits that have shown, in clinical trials, the power to lower creatinine levels, reduce blood pressure, and even improve glomerular filtration rate, GFR, which is the key marker of kidney health. And the best part, these fruits are easy to find, delicious to eat, and insanely powerful when prepared the right way. And here's the real kicker. The number one fruit on this list, one you probably never realized was this powerful, has been shown in recent studies to regenerate kidney tissue and detox the kidneys at a cellular level. You'll want to watch until the end because that fruit alone could be the biggest game changer for your kidney health. Let's dive in, starting with fruit number 5 on our list. Before we begin, let us know in the comments below where you're watching from. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Now, without any further ado, let's get started. Number 5, blueberries. Blueberries might look small and innocent, but inside these tiny berries is a powerhouse of kidney-saving nutrients. Packed with anthocyanins, these are the dark pigments that give blueberries their deep color. Blueberries act like little shields around your kidneys. They protect your nephrons, which are the tiny filters in your kidneys responsible for cleaning your blood. One study published in the journal Free Radical Biology and Medicine found that anthocyanins can reduce oxidative stress in kidney cells by up to 62%. That's massive. Oxidative stress is one of the primary drivers of kidney damage because it leads to inflammation, scarring, and gradual loss of kidney function. So, by eating a cup of blueberries a day, you're giving your kidneys an army of antioxidants to fight back. But it doesn't stop there. Blueberries are also a rich source of vitamin C, fiber, and manganese, which all contribute to reducing blood sugar and improving digestion, two things that are deeply connected to kidney health. Elevated blood sugar, especially in diabetics, is one of the main causes of kidney failure. Blueberries help by improving insulin sensitivity. In fact, a 2010 study from the Journal of Nutrition found that people who consumed blueberry smoothies daily had improved insulin response by 22% compared to the control group. That's not just helpful, that's life-saving if your kidneys are at risk. Now, when it comes to getting the maximum kidney detox benefit from blueberries, it's all about how you eat them. You want to keep them raw and fresh, not processed or cooked into sugary jams. The heat can destroy the anthocyanins. One of the best ways is to blend a handful of fresh blueberries with some unsweetened almond milk and a pinch of cinnamon. That combo supports not only your kidneys, but also your heart and blood pressure levels, which are closely tied to kidney function. You can also toss them on top of a morning bowl of steel-cut oats or even freeze them and eat them as a refreshing snack. Just stay away from dried blueberries loaded with sugar or preservatives, which can actually harm your kidneys. The key is consistency. Eat them daily, and your kidneys will thank you. You're not just snacking, you're doing real damage control. And this is just the beginning. Fruit number 4 brings a powerful hydration effect that clears out toxins like a natural flush. Let's keep going. Number 4, watermelon. Now let's talk about a fruit that almost everyone associates with summer, but few people realize is a genuine detox hero for your kidneys. Watermelon isn't just water and sweetness, it's a flushing machine. This fruit is composed of over 92% water, making it one of the most hydrating foods on the planet. But it's not just the hydration that makes watermelon powerful. It's what comes along with that water, a unique mix of antioxidants, electrolytes, and natural compounds like citrulline. Citrulline is a type of amino acid that helps dilate blood vessels, improving circulation and helping your kidneys filter waste more efficiently. One of the key functions of your kidneys is to remove excess waste and water from your blood. But to do that, they need to be well hydrated and supported with good blood flow. When you eat watermelon, you're not only giving your body fluid, it's the right kind of fluid, loaded with nutrients that encourage your kidneys to push out urea and other harmful nitrogen-based toxins through urine. In a study published in Nutrition Research, researchers found that participants who consumed watermelon juice daily had a 21% increase in urine output, along with reduced levels of blood urea nitrogen, BUN, which is a waste product your kidneys need to get rid of. That's real, measurable detox happening. But it gets even better. Watermelon is high in lycopene, a powerful antioxidant that gives it that rich red color. Lycopene has been studied for its role in protecting against kidney inflammation, especially in people with diabetes. In 2015, a study in the journal Molecular Nutrition and Food Research showed that lycopene reduced kidney inflammation markers by as much as 40% in diabetic rats. That's significant when you consider that inflammation is often what accelerates kidney damage over time. To get the full benefit, though, you need to eat your watermelon right. Skip the artificial juices or watermelon-flavored drinks that are loaded with sugar and chemicals that do the exact opposite of detox. Go for fresh, organic watermelon. Eat it in cubes, blend it into a smoothie with a squeeze of lime, or freeze chunks for a naturally sweet kidney-friendly popsicle. Some people even juice the rind, which contains additional nutrients like citrulline in higher concentrations, but keep it organic to avoid pesticide exposure if you're doing that. The goal here is simple: flush your kidneys gently but powerfully. Watermelon helps you do exactly that. But while watermelon is about flow, the next fruit on our list, fruit number 3, gets deep into your kidney tissue and actually defends your cells from fibrosis and damage. And believe it or not, it's probably sitting on your counter right now. Number 3, apples. You've heard the saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away, right? Turns out that may be truer for nephrologists, kidney doctors than anyone else. Apples contain a very special compound called quercetin. This is a flavonoid, which is a type of plant chemical that's especially good at fighting inflammation and protecting against tissue damage. What makes quercetin so exciting for kidney health is how it helps reduce a process called fibrosis. Fibrosis is basically when your kidney tissues start turning into scar tissue after being inflamed or damaged. And once that starts happening, it's very hard to reverse. But apples, specifically the skins, are loaded with quercetin and pectin, both of which help prevent this hardening and keep your kidneys flexible and functioning properly. In a study from the Journal of Medicinal Food, scientists gave rats with kidney injury a diet enriched with apple extract. After just 6 weeks, the rats had a 34% improvement in kidney tissue function and significantly less fibrosis. That's the kind of change that could mean the difference between mild kidney issues and full-blown failure. And it's not just about the tissue, it's about the toxins too. Apples contain pectin, a type of soluble fiber that helps bind and eliminate heavy metals and harmful compounds through the digestive system before they even reach your kidneys. Think of pectin as a bodyguard that stands at the gate and says, "Nope, not today." Now, how do you get the most out of your apples for kidney health? First, always eat the peel. That's where most of the quercetin is stored. Go for organic whenever possible to avoid pesticides. One of the best ways to eat apples for detox is to slice them thinly and pair them with cinnamon. Cinnamon not only enhances the flavor, but also helps stabilize blood sugar levels, which again ties directly into kidney protection. You can also make a warm apple cinnamon tea by gently simmering apple slices with water, cinnamon sticks, and a touch of lemon. It's soothing, hydrating, and deeply nourishing for your kidneys. Avoid overly processed apple products like sweetened applesauce or juice with added sugars. Those forms spike your blood sugar and can make things worse. Stick to whole, fresh apples. A medium apple a day, eaten raw with the skin, is a simple daily ritual that has been clinically shown to help your kidneys function more effectively and filter toxins more efficiently. We're already seeing how fruits like blueberries, watermelon, and apples are more than just tasty snacks, they're nature's medicine for your kidneys. But the top two fruits on this list take things to an entirely different level. The next one is often overlooked but has shown incredible results in human studies for reducing kidney inflammation and boosting detox pathways in just weeks. Number 2. Cranberries. Cranberries have long been celebrated for their role in urinary tract health. But what most people don't realize is how deeply they support kidney detoxification. These little red berries are a true guardian of your entire urinary system from your bladder to your kidneys. What makes cranberries especially powerful for kidney health is their high concentration of compounds called proanthocyanidins. These are a specific type of antioxidant that stop bacteria from sticking to the lining of the urinary tract. Why does that matter? Because when bacteria, particularly E. coli, stick to those linings, they climb up the ureters into your kidneys and cause infections, something that can lead to kidney damage over time. In fact, kidney infections, especially repeated ones, are a leading cause of chronic kidney disease. A study published in the journal Clinical Infectious Diseases found that women who consumed cranberry extract daily reduced their risk of recurrent urinary tract infections by up to 42%. That's almost half. And it's not just infection prevention. Cranberries also help to acidify the urine slightly, making it less hospitable for harmful pathogens and more effective at flushing out toxins. The high level of antioxidants, including vitamin C and polyphenols, further reduces inflammation inside the kidney tubules, which is exactly where damage often begins. But here's something most people get wrong: the way they consume cranberries. Cranberry juice that you find in most stores is loaded with sugar, sometimes more than a can of soda. That sugar load can spike blood glucose, feed inflammation, and actually put more stress on your kidneys instead of helping them. To truly get the kidney benefits, you want either whole cranberries, fresh or frozen, or 100% pure unsweetened cranberry juice. Yes, it's tart. Yes, it takes some getting used to, but it works. One great way to incorporate cranberries is to make a detox water by blending a quarter cup of cranberries with lemon juice and water, then straining it. You can sip that throughout the day to help flush your system and reduce inflammation. You can also toss frozen cranberries into a smoothie with banana and spinach to mellow out the tartness while giving your kidneys a powerful push toward detox. Some people even make warm cranberry tea by simmering the berries with cinnamon and ginger, both of which add even more anti-inflammatory power. And get this, researchers at the University of Wisconsin found that subjects who consumed cranberries daily had improved urinary clearance of urea and creatinine, two key waste products that your kidneys are supposed to remove. That means their kidneys were functioning more efficiently just from adding cranberries to their routine. We're talking about real, measurable detox here, not a gimmick or a cleanse, but actual support for your body's filtration system. So now we've built up a solid base. Fruits that hydrate, fruits that cleanse, fruits that protect and reduce inflammation. But we've saved the most powerful for last. The fruit at number 1 isn't just helpful, it's transformational. And what scientists found it could do for damaged kidneys is nothing short of amazing. Number 1. Pomegranate. This is it. The most powerful fruit for kidney detox on the planet, and one that ancient civilizations once called the fruit of life. The pomegranate is more than just a pretty fruit with ruby red seeds. It's a medical marvel when it comes to supporting your kidneys. Inside those juicy arils is a potent mix of antioxidants, including punicalagins and ellagic acid. These compounds have been studied extensively for their ability to reduce inflammation, oxidative stress, and even reverse markers of kidney damage. What's truly incredible is how pomegranate works on multiple fronts. It doesn't just help your kidneys filter better, it helps rebuild and regenerate damaged tissue at a cellular level. In a groundbreaking 2010 study published in Nephrology Dialysis Transplantation, researchers gave hemodialysis patients just 100 milliliters of pomegranate juice 3 times a week. After 1 year, not only did patients show significantly lower inflammation levels, but their blood pressure dropped by an average of 12 millimeters K, and oxidative stress markers were reduced by 36%. Even more impressive, their LDL cholesterol, the bad kind that damages blood vessels and kidneys, dropped by 23%. All this just from pomegranate juice. For people already on dialysis, that's a lifeline. For people trying to avoid dialysis, it's a second chance. And if that wasn't enough, pomegranate has shown powerful effects on reducing serum creatinine levels, a key marker of kidney function. A 2020 clinical trial in Iran studied patients with stage 3 and 4 chronic kidney disease and found that after just 8 weeks of daily pomegranate extract supplementation, participants saw an average drop of 15% in creatinine levels. That's real kidney improvement, not maintenance, but improvement. That's why pomegranate isn't just number 1 on this list, it's in a category of its own. To get these benefits, you want to consume pomegranate in its whole form or as 100% pure juice with no added sugars. You can eat the arils fresh by scooping them out and sprinkling them on salads, mixing into yogurt, or blending into smoothies. If you go with juice, look for cold-pressed and organic. And here's a powerful recipe. Mix pure pomegranate juice with beetroot juice and a splash of lemon. This combo boosts nitric oxide levels, improves blood flow to the kidneys, and delivers a triple punch of antioxidants. Now, a quick word of caution. Pomegranate can interact with certain medications, especially those for blood pressure and cholesterol, because it affects how your liver processes drugs. So if you're on any prescription meds, talk to your doctor before adding large amounts to your diet. That said, for most people, adding a moderate amount of pomegranate daily is not just safe, it's one of the best things you can do for your kidneys. So when you put it all together, these 5 fruits we just explored, combined with these 5 powerhouse foods, you're not just supporting your kidneys, you're giving them a fighting chance to heal, regenerate, and thrive. It's not magic, it's science. And it's something you can start doing today with nothing more than a trip to your local grocery store. Remember, kidney disease is often silent until it's too late. But now you know better. Now you have the tools. Don't wait for a diagnosis. Start protecting your kidneys today with the food on your plate. Because real healing doesn't come in a pill, it starts in your kitchen. Now, we want to hear from you. Have you tried any of these fruits regularly? And did you notice any changes in your energy or kidney health? Share with us your experiences and opinions in the comments below. We love to hear them. Thanks for watching.